Well, unfortunately, on the ground, it's really two elements. One of them are street battles between the armed forces and the very kind of battle-hardened militias, paramilitary militias of the Rapid Support Forces. And so what they're doing is trying to take over different bases in Khartoum itself, the capital, and they've had bases in central Khartoum, in northern Khartoum, and also in southern Khartoum as well. And there's pitched battles around the airport still, even after these many days of conflict. In addition, there is a continued conflict with respect to the armed forces and the paramilitary militias in Medawi in the north, in Darfur, and in the eastern part of the country. So unfortunately, we're seeing not only an expansion, but deepening of the conflict as each one of them wants to essentially establish facts on the ground. And both of them see this, it's clear, as a zero-sum game. Whoever wins the battle on the ground gets eventually, from their perspective, to not only control the military, but also potentially become the leader of the country. And your guest, of course, from Nairobi, will elaborate, but the humanitarian crisis in Khartoum, the greater Khartoum area, a capital of at least 5 million people, is extremely problematic and distressful, not only in terms of the 300 or so who have been killed as a result of the bombing and the street battles, but also, as you probably know, there's been an expansion of the humanitarian crisis with a great shortage not only of water and food, but also vital medical supplies. Most of the hospitals are not functioning, and people are trying their best to help each other, even though they're essentially held hostage in their own homes.